Welcome back. Tomorrow, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base will have two significant events that the community is invited to. Staff Sergeant Jay Hammond is here to tell us about both. And I alluded before the commercial break that we're talking about your big birthday. And I'm like, how do you even celebrate a 68th birthday of the Air Force Base? You probably will have to go pretty big.
Yes, ma'am. So typically on Friday, it's September 18th, our Air Force birthday. We actually had a September Air Force ball last weekend to kind of commemorate bringing everything. Time-honored tradition, so it's a pretty cool event, but it is going to be on base. So if you have access to the military base, then you can more than welcome to go. So we'll be at the Mirage Club at 3.
Well, I think that's interesting that you look. For my own birthday, I do it a birthday week also, so I approve of this. So we're really, it's like a milestone for 68th year for the Air Force Base. How does that feel for everybody out on the base?
It feels pretty good. I mean, you got to look at, before 1947, we were just part of the Army, actually, Army Air Corps to be exact. So now that we were established in 47 and then became our own separate branch, it's been amazing. I mean, air power is by far the best way to go. Superiority over the skies is how modern air warfare is fighting these days. So.
Well, I absolutely think that whoever we may run into out and about, we should definitely say a happy birthday to you guys and a congratulations for your milestone. And I know that we also have another significance of an event that we're going to be taking place this weekend as well.
Yes, the POW MIA ceremony. It's going to be happening Friday at 3 p.m. at Pima Air and Space Museum, which is a really fantastic venue to be able to go to. So they open it up to the public for free admission as well. So we welcome all ages, anyone to come out, anyone in the Tucson community. They also get to tour the facilities afterwards. And then to highlight some of the events, there's actually going to be a flyover that hasn't happened in several years because of sequestration, budgeting, and things like that. So with that, that's could be once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be at this kind of ceremony and see all the fantastic aspects of this event.
You know what, I actually knew about that, about the flyovers not taking place because, like you said, because of budget cuts and other things that are happening. So I'm really actually happy to hear that we're bringing this back and that we're going to have this opportunity again. And having this event at the Pima Air and Space Museum, is that significant for having it there?
It is, because of they also share the aviation history of the military aircrafts, not only, but also the civilian aircrafts. So again, it really ties into that whole air superiority, what the Air Force is all about, you know, supporting aircrafts, things like that. And
I think that's a great venue to do that. And so, again, do you suggest, bringing the whole family out? The flyover, I think, like you said, could be a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see. So the kids, I think, will definitely mark that as like a memory they can hold on to.
Yep, it's going to be family-friendly. I recommend bringing the whole family out, and it will really kind of bring significance to the whole prisoner of war, missing in action kind of events that will happen. We have one guest speaker, Colonel Thomas Kirk, retired. He was actually part of the 357th Tactical Air Fighting for the Dragons, the A-10s back in '67. So he was captured and for 5.5 years a prisoner of war in the Korean conflict. So he's going to be our guest speaker. He's going to have memorabilia there, tell his side of the story, and it's amazing what these servicemen have endured and come back, and now they get to share their story. So it could be one of the few times that people actually get to witness this kind of event.
Well, and I think anytime we want to learn about something or kind of be a part of our military and be a little bit closer, there's only so much you can read in books or know about. It's actually going and listening to the actual words of somebody that's been through that and to really understand. And really, Davis-Monthan is a big part of our community here in Tucson and the surrounding areas. So I think it's just also important for us to come out and support anytime we have that opportunity. And I know you guys do a great job of keeping the community involved.
Yes, ma'am. We actually wanted to have it off base this year for that reason, because we wanted to be able to open up to the public. Previous years we've had it on base, and granted that the military is appreciative for the POW MIAs, we want to make sure that the knowledge and education is put out there for the surrounding community.
Well, I think this weekend you guys have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things to, mark as a milestone, and also a great opportunity for people to see something and also be educated as well. So, Staff Sergeant, I want to thank you so much for coming today. And again, tell everyone back at the base that we send them our best, and happy birthday for everybody out there as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And for more details on the upcoming event, you can call 228-3406 or visit www.dm.af.mil.